Alright, about ready to get out of here to head out on a multi-day metal detecting, bottle digging trip. Going to be using the Equinox, the Simplex, got a new Simplex not too long ago. And then I'm also taking along the ORX set up with the 9-inch 9x5 coil and the Deus set up on the 9-inch coil. Of course you can use both of them, whatever one you want, but headed to a couple places in Nevada, military fort, a couple of ghost towns, going to try to do some bottle digging, coin hunting, military relic hunting, so stay tuned. We'll be back on, when I get out there today, later today, and be hunting most of the day and all day, well, about 2 days on the military fort, and then the other 2 days we'll be switching off to some different ghost towns. Not going to name any of the places we're going to, but we will see you there. Talk to you in a while. Alright, I've started off using the Nokta Macro Simplex. Pretty decent machine for 250 bucks. Found a round ball, pistol ball, and then I fired, I believe that's a 4570 bullet. So off to a pretty decent start. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Alright, got a pretty decent 76 on the Simplex. By the way, I'm using the field program and picked up a shell casing. This is either 4570 or 5070. I'm not sure. I don't know my brass that well, but it's 1870s, 1880s ish. So see what else we can find. Alright, here's another shell casing that came out of a almost pinpointer depth. Looks like I got it with a shovel. I think it's a 4570, not sure, but it's a old shell casing, that's for sure. And we're close to a military camp, so that's why these are around. But the Simplex isn't doing bad, so see what else we can find. So I wanted to show you how the Simplex sounds on some of these deeper. I think this is another shell casing. That's field. If you go to part 2, the quicker one, not bad there either, but the field is a lot deeper. So let's dig that up, see what we got. Alright, so that was another shell casing. It's right there. So, alright, there's a lot of these around. You just have to dig them, because you never know what you're going to pass up. Buttons, coins, whatever, they just sound too good. Alright, Dwayne's got him an eagle button. Coat. We don't know what it is yet.
General service.
General service. Alright. Alright, just pulled out my first button with the Simplex. Looks like a coat button. Right there. Looks like it's general service. But it's got a nice shank on it, and looks like it's got some gilt left on it too, so cool. Happy with that. Alright, see what else we can find. Alright, just pulled out another button with the Simplex using part 2. Let's see, it's right there. This one's smashed, but it is a coat button. Oh, and it's a C. Pretty sure that's got a C in it. Got a lot of gilt, that's for sure. Let me get a stick and try to clean that out. I'll be right back. Alright, cleaned it out. Pretty sure that's a C. So Calvary coat button, that's awesome. First one that I know of any of us finding today, so That is good. Happy with that. Alright, so the Calvert Coat came out of right there. I got another signal in the pile right here. Oh, well, piece of junk, looks like. I'm pretty sure that was it. Yep, big old piece of iron. Alright. Yeah, there's part of an old bottle right there. Wow. Old whiskey. That's neat. Too bad that wasn't whole. Alright, well, we'll keep looking around here so we can find. Alright, this is exciting. I think I just dug up a carbine sling buckle. Pretty sure that's what that is. That is freaking cool. That was down about 6 inches. Simplex gave, I think it was a 92 on that. So that is awesome. Alright, see what else we can find here. This could be a coin. If it is, it's mighty thin, but it might be like a real or something. Just not sure on that. Probably have to get some water on it. If it is a coin, which I'm just not sure, could be a 2 real. Let's see what it comes up with on the Simplex. Oh, coming up on the 90s, so seems that it could be silver. Alright, well, it looks rusty to me. It must just be a round piece of steel. I don't think it's silver. I think because it's round and flat, it just gives a good signal. So anyway, we'll move on and see what else we can find. Alright, the Simplex just scored something else. Another button. Smashed coat. I'm not sure. It looks like general service. So that's 3 buttons today. That's not bad. Really kind of happy with the Simplex. It's not doing too bad for military relic hunting. I don't know if I'd use it in the park. I don't think the ID is accurate enough, but for out here, it's great. All right, not 2 feet from that coat button. Just picked up a cuff. Smashed as well. It also looks like it's general service, I believe. I don't think I see anything in there, so I think it's general service, but so not bad. That read in the 50s. Alright, I'm using the Deus now for the rest of the day. The headphones on the Simplex died, but I've got a coat button here. Pretty sure it's probably going to be general service. Yeah, it's looking like it. But so that's the dug a lot of brass with the Deus so far. This is the first button. Been using it for about 2 hours now, so see what else we can find. Alright, here's day 1. After using the Simplex and the Deus. Tons of brass, harmonica reed. Got 5 buttons. One of them's a C. Looks like the rest of them are general service. This is probably my best one. Got a nice shank on it and stuff. A couple of underwear buttons. Got lead over there. Not sure what that went to, but it looks like it has rivet holes. Piece of decorative brass. Not sure what that is, but that's brass as well. And then a couple of buckles. Of course, the carbine sleeve buckle. It's probably the best find. So, gonna go out again today. This morning, same place. This fort site, and then gonna head to Ghost Town for the rest of the day. So we'll head out about noon and switch sites. So we'll be back with what we're finding this morning. Alright, today I started off using the Equinox, using it in Park 1 mode, and the first signal is a toe tap. So I have not found one of those yet this trip. A lot of the times these will have a patent date on them, but I'll have to clean that up and see if there is one. So, alright, see what else we can find this morning. Alright, got another signal with the toe tap, was just right over there. Got another signal reading 1819 on the Equinox. Looks like a button, or at least the top to a button. I think I can see, not sure. Yeah, it's a button, but I'm not sure what the design is on that. Have to clean that up a little better and maybe show that at the end. Alright, see what else I can find. Alright, just got a 15-16 signal on the Equinox, and looks like I got a cuff button. Looks like general service, I believe. Shank's missing. Yeah, it's general service. You can see the shield pretty clear there. But anyway, off to a good start. Alright, just got an 1819 signal on the Equinox, and it looks like we got an Eagle coat. General service. It's in pretty good shape though. Got the shank and everything, so that is cool. Alright, I got a shallow, kind of shallow 16-17 here, so thought I'd see if we can dig it up live here. That's right there, okay. Looks like possibly a kepi buckle. So that's neat. A few things coming out of this little piece here. So far, a coat, a cuff, and the kepi buckle. Alright, this one was coming up 2021 on the Equinox. It's like another coat button. Another general service. It's in pretty decent shape though. Got a nice back mark and shank and a little bit of gild on it still too. So, alright, I think there's 2 coat buttons. Dwayne, my buddy, just found 3 coat buttons in one hole over there. So, keep moving on, see what we can find. Alright, just picked up a suspender piece, suspender buckle, or some sort of a clothing buckle anyway. So that was fairly deep. We're at 15-16 on the Equinox. Kind of trashy in here. There's a bottleneck I dug out at the same time, but I don't know where it is right now. But anyway, move on, see what else we can find.
Interesting.
Navy button. Almost looks like a...
Well, that oval,
almost looks like a Connecticut.
Yeah, it's got a star on it. Yeah, it's a star on the top.
But the oval that you see right there is predominantly on British Navy buttons.
Huh.
And
That's
usually
cool.
the US ones would have an eagle. That's interesting.
Yeah, I've never dug one like that before.
No,
That's
brilliant.
pretty neat.
Well done. Well done.
Thanks.
All right.
Alright, this is pretty cool. At least I think it is, since the old mess hall was located over here. Got part of a spoon bowl. That'll be a neat little addition to a Riker case for display. Alright. Alright, just got a fairly deep signal, 16 on the Equinox. Turns out it's part of a shoulder scale. I think that's towards the top where they clipped it on this piece here, so look around and see if we can find any more of it. Alright, so right next to it was another piece of shoulder scale. Not even a foot away. So I'll just keep looking around here and see if I can find any more of it. Alright, still digging shoulder scale parts in this area. Got 5 now, I think, with this one. Well, there it is. It's actually not a shoulder scale piece. That's why I couldn't find it. It's a button. Alright, we'll see what else we can find here. Alright, got a huge hole going on here. Equinox is giving a signal of 30, so suspected it was probably good, but you never know, it could be 10. So far we got the pan of the shoulder scales out, and I think the rest of it's down there underneath this root, so I'm gonna have to do some excavating to try to get that out. I'll be back when it starts coming to light. Alright, I'm done with the excavation. The other signal ended up being a piece of tin. Had to cut a root out, but we got the pan part anyway, and that's the first one of those I've ever found, so I am happy with that. So keep searching around here and see if we can find anything else. Alright, just dug something up that looks like it could be a hold coin, but I am not sure. I don't know, it could be a tag of some sort too, but I don't think it's reeded. Looks like it's got something weird on the back too, so I'm just really not sure on that. Have to clean it up a little bit better, but James is going to come over and film it, so we'll look at it right after. Alright, so we got that coin cleaned up, and it looks like it was a 2 real. You can kind of see the writing around the edge there. Spanish. Don't know what the stamps all mean, but it looks like there's a 3 on the one side. On the other side there's like a 9. There's like a C. Looks like a starfish. Maybe some mountains or a crown on that side. So interesting. It looks like there's a B right there. So a bunch of different marks on it. Kind of weird. But definitely silver, ring up 30 on the Equinox and 94 on the Deus. It'll be interesting to see if we can tell what all those marks were for. Alright, let you know if I find anything else. Alright, just got a signal. Came up 1819 on the Equinox. Is that a 45? Smaller.
It's a 44.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been hammered. It looks like it's been hammered on the end, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ring up like a button, but you never know. Alright, got a 1920 signal on the Equinox. Smaller signal, so this could be a button. Yeah, there it is. It's a piece of lead. I think that's a 58. It's been heavily ramrodded at the end there though, but yeah, I think that's a 58. Alright. First one of those I've found at this site. Generally this stuff is a little older than that. Okay. Alright, so right next to the bullet, I got a 1516 signal. Flip that out of the hole and it's a cuff button. I'm not sure if there's a letter in that or not. There could be, but I cannot tell. I'll have to look at that later. That is the second cuff button today, so happy with that. See what else we can find. Alright, so got it clean, or we've got everything laid out. 5 of us hunting, day and a half. I'm not going to go through everything, but we got buttons and shoulder scale pieces and 50-70 cartridges, 45-70 cartridges, and carbon seam buckle you already saw. We've got some of the neater stuff is a pipe bowl cover. Got a letter K down here with Dwayne. He's also got a navy button, it looks like. A couple of Cavalry Parade helmet buttons. So all in all, what was that thing?
I think it's off black powder.
Oh,
It's
part of a
type
black
hammer
powder
or
gun.
something.
So all in all, a good hunt. All right, talk to you later. All right, so this afternoon I'm using the ORX at a ghost town, and got this signal right in the middle of the road. I think it's a dime. It might just be a zinc penny or something, but I think it's a little small for a penny. I'll have to clean it up, see what we got. All right, so we got it cleaned up a little bit. Definitely a barber dime. One dime on the back there. Thinking it might be an 1894, but not sure. So anyway, I was sitting right in the road on the way back to the truck. If I can get, well, I've got it zoomed in so far. And then James found a, I'm zoomed in so far, I can't even tell what I'm doing. Shield nickel. We can't get a date off that, it's really warm. So far, not too bad. Let's see what else we can find. We've got a huge rainstorm coming in though, so I don't know how long it'll last. It was sunset, end of day 2, or yeah, end of day 2. Didn't do a lot of filming, just found the one dime. Most the rest of it was just ghost town junk, but it was a good day still.
Because America.
I gotta get the flag in there.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Alright, started out the day with the ORX, using coin fast on it. Got the recovery speed set up a little higher, and I just pulled out got a solid 92, just pulled out a seated dime. Can't quite read the date, it's 1862, maybe 82, something like that, but it's awesome. Alright, these ghost towns are tough, but you just never know when you're going to dig something up like that. Alright, see if we can find anything else. Alright, still day 3 and still using the ORX at a ghost town. Just dug up a ring right there. It's smashed, looks like it had a diamond in it at one time, but it's gold. So that's neat. Almost didn't dig it, pull tab signal, but ghost towns, you got to dig them all. I will see if I can get a carat mark out of it a little later, but that is awesome. Obviously the stone's missing, but really wasn't expecting that. That's cool. All right, let you know if I find anything else. All right, right after that, this is a totally different area, but just snagged another ring at this ghost town. I'm guessing this one's just brass. Read about 84 on the ORX, but I can't believe that I found 2 rings at a ghost town. Usually don't find them because they don't dig the stuff, but there's no coins here in this particular town yet, so I've been digging these odd signals and it kind of paid off. Alright, see what else we can find. Alright, this is day 4 of the adventure, and I'm not going to film a lot of bottle digging because it's just this video is going to be for longer than heck, but I'll do some highlights. I got a bottle coming to light there, got another one right there, and picked up a nice olive whiskey over there by the metal detector. So if anything cool, I'll be back, show you what that is. Got a bunch of us here digging bottles today. All right, James got what looks to be a nice bottle coming to light.
And it's complete. It's a J. Hostetler's.
Oh, J. Hostetler's.
It's the first one I've actually dug.
That's a good one.
Ever.
I don't think I've only dug a couple of things.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I feel like a new daddy.
Are you going home still?
No.
J. Hostetler bitters.
J. Hostetler's bitters.
Alright, bit of an update. Got 4 pretty nice bottles. Got a ginger tonic. Wakehills, I guess. Kilmer's, and then the olive whiskey. And then in the hole I got 2 bottlenecks sticking out. One right here and one right here. Working on excavating. So we'll see what those end up being. Alright, quick wrap up on the bottles. Didn't film a bunch of them being brought out just because I do that on my other videos, but this wrapped up our 4-day hunt. Bottle digging, got a Kilmer's, a slick, nice olive colored, either beer or whiskey. A couple of embossed medicines, dark, just plain whiskey. Nice light blue bottle. Got a ginger tonic and Wakelis. I don't know what that Wakely's. That's what it is. Wakely's. Nice blue bottle. So that wrapped up 4 days of metal detecting and bottle digging. It was a good time. Found a lot of stuff. So. All right, back from the trip. Got all this stuff cleaned up behind me. We'll go over it just a wrap up for the whole trip. I know I did one wrap up for the military fort, but we'll do one here to show all the other stuff from the ghost towns and the military fort, and then some bottle digging. So okay, so here's the finds. Got lots of 45 70 50 70 casings. This button here has got looks like a beetle or a scarab or something on it. Has scale parts, carbine sling buckle, small buckle. This is a suspender buckle. It says patented 1852 on it. Got the lead. Couple of buttons here. You got a Eagle C, general service coats, general service cuffs, some odds and end brass, the bottles, nice blue. All these are embossed. I gave some of them away. Nice whiskey. This is an olive colored, probably beer or something. Ginger tonic, Kilmer swamp root. Some of the better finds was the 10 karat gold ring. I believe that is silver with some sort of stone in it. This is some sort of a Spanish coin that's been stamped multiple times. And it looks like we got 1906 Barber dime, I believe, and the 1862 seated dime. So that wraps up the finds for the 4-day hunt. It was fun. It was hot. We all had a good time, and I hope to catch you guys next time on my next video. Thanks for watching.